and with that, I always think of Federal Vision and Doug Wilson. So I don't prescribe to Federal Vision, but I think that was the heart behind it, and Doug Wilson,
Right.
in his defense, I think good intentions, and I think he's backed off. And I think there's also a spectrum within the Federal Vision camp. And there are guys who are much more hardcore than Doug would be. So all that being said, all the disclaimers, out there, I think the heart behind it, the intent was working against the revivalism and decisionism of all these people wrestling with assurance of salvation. Myself, for several years, being one of them. Like, well, I'm probably not saved. I'm probably not saved. I'm probably, like, every day having to redecide to be a Christian. Having to feel something and work something up. And I think Doug was just a lot of different aspects, but I really think that was like the core intention of the Federal Vision movement was just to try to provide some kind of clear, tangible, fruits, evidence, proof of, like, this is in, this is out.
Yeah.
This is in,
living
this is out.
faith.
Yeah.
Objectivity of the covenant.
Right.
And Joel, after you said that, I'm wondering if maybe you should get baptized again. Sounds like you've maybe sinned since you were baptized. So I don't know. Maybe you should consider that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't think it's by accident that we saw a rise in dispensationalism and denying the covenants, along with revivalism. Mm-hmm. And so that emotionalism and the denying of the objectivity of the covenant, like Brian said, have gone hand in hand. And so you're positionally always unsure because you don't have this framework of God's covenants working, but God has actually declared over you, because you're responsible then for your standing essentially apart from these covenants. Right. And so that's not really a surprise.
Right. And that becomes the motivation. The motivation is fear-based rather than confidence in Christ. And it makes sense that pre-mill, would go right there with dispensationalism. It's like every day I need to make, so it's a diluting of the covenantal promises, and a removal of the objective reality of being in Christ, and it becomes more of a subjective, personal, individual feeling, and a decision that needs to be made and remade, and so there's the fear there, fear incentive, and then on top of it, Jesus, could come back tomorrow, and things are going to get worse and worse until he does. So you better be resolute, you better be standing strong. So, but it really feels like fear-based. Wait, real quick, before you go, do me a favor. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell so you'll be notified with all our new content as it comes out on a daily basis. And if you're willing to support this ministry, you can do so by going to rightresponseministries.com/donate. Thanks so much. God bless.